somewhat in the middle. Alright, but I still have a couple of things to do, and we'll get started.
It is good to be back watching you laughing.
Thank you. I can't see who's there, but I appreciate you being there. I appreciate you being there. Whoop.
I love your vids.
Dizza, what's going on? Well, it's good to have you back.
I am glad to see you having fun. Emoji grinning face.
Let's see if the bot is here and functioning.
Schedule. Laughin' Boy
There it
Plays is on Tuesday and the game series is on Thursday. The times are 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific, 4 to 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 to 7 p.m. Central.
All right. Well, when I was putting this thing up here, it kind of surprised me. I didn't realize that we're already on part 9. One of the things I want to do here today is I'm actually, well, the first thing I intend to do is to let you guys, if you haven't seen this, I'm going to let you guys hear their concept of baseball.
Did you know you helped me out so much with my YouTube?
No, really? Well, I'm glad I helped. I don't know what I did. Weapon mods that increase weight also increase the time it takes to aim. I did not know that. That's a good tip. Want to prevent an enemy from fleeing? Cripple the legs. That's the first thing I shoot at. Not because I want to prevent them from fleeing, it's because I want to prevent them from coming at me. Yeah, we just got an update to this and Skyrim, so I wanted to make sure that the duplication glitch was still working. Wrong button.
How may I help you?
And it is. We'll demonstrate that real quick. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see, how about
You helped me with making my thumbnail and all my friends said that I am so cool 'cause of it, so I wanna say thanks.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad I helped. Alright, oh wow, I've got acid to put away. Alright, I want to drop the asbestos on the ground and go into the building mode and watch people walk across in front of me. And yeah, what I did was I tapped the square button and then I pressed and held the circle button. You got to do it kind of quick. You have to tap the square button and let go of it pretty much at the same time you're pressing the circle button, so that it's separate.
Have you made a video on how to make an intro? 'Cause that could be real helpful.
No, I don't guess I have. I guess I could do that. Yeah. I'll try to do that. Well, all I did was take a. Well, my intro is pretty simple. It's actually from Fallout 4. I took I took a really short clip of me doing one of my XP tricks. The one with the
Thanks.
The one with the the Molotovs. I just want to, you go over there. You have the material to make a bunch of them. You lay down, sleep for an hour, get up, and you just make a bunch of them. And I had the what do you call it? Idiot Savant going off, and that's the laughter that you hear. And then I just put a bunch of smiley faces on there. Okay, now what I'm looking for is the asbestos right here that I just duplicated. I'm going to take that and I'm going to drop it on the ground. I'm going to pick up half of it, and then I'm going to scrap the other half. Anyway, that was just to kind of demonstrate that it does still work. Store and store. Okay, I have 138 of 350 pounds. I'll run over here and grab some ammunition real quick. Never going to need that much. And we're going to go over here to the diamond. Well, this is our next mission. Good neighbor and talk to Dr. Amari. But what I want to do real quick is to pop over here to the Diamond City Market so that you guys can hear their concept of what baseball was. And I got here just in time for everybody to go to bed, apparently. I've been playing Skyrim. Buttons are a little bit different. On Fallout 4, you actually have to sit down someplace to pass the time. Or you can sleep. I am going to wait until... yeah, that'll work. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong. That'll work. 11 a.m. everybody should be out and about.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Okay.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Oh, really? What kind of teams
Baseball.
were
There was the Diamond
emoji
City
baseball.
Demolishers, big brutes of guys, played in full power armor with special pneumatic arms, for swinging. Then you had the Lexington Ladies, an all-female team with Coach Bloody Mary Sue at the helm, highest kill count in the league. I could spend all day talking about the Concord Crushers or the Quincy Killmeisters, but you get the idea. It was a hell of a sport.
Hey, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
Right, little Miss Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
Yeah, let's do that one more
Teams
fun.
would also beat the spectators to death. Yeah, that's how the term spectator sport got started.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
No, not
Don't
right
need
now.
anything today.
Yeah.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't
No,
heard nothing.
that one. Every time I see that one, I think it's cricket. Okay, so kind of messed up over there. Let's go there. Daniel!
Dan. Check out Daniel's channel at URL.
DJ Daniel Cove. good friend and fellow YouTuber. And one of my moderators. Alright, let's see where...
I'm using copper shielding tape.
Okay. Does it have ballistic fiber? Because I need ballistic fiber. I don't have any. Hey, who's exploding things? You know, that's rude. Quit exploding things. Maybe I should have let him explode the dog. I don't know.
Wire harness stuff protects the wires.
Ah. Yeah, but does it have any ballistic fiber in it? Because I need ballistic fiber. I can't duplicate ballistic fiber because I haven't found any yet. Uh-oh. Die.
Let's go with the LOL. Up there. Okay, let's go. All right. Bowstring, leather, right? Oh boy. No, not really. Legendary, but not useful. Alright, well, I gotta get over that wall. Something to get around that wall somehow. Oh, that ain't it. Hey, Daniel, I found an apartment. It looks like the rent might be kind of cheap. What are you doing? What? Yeah. Shoot the legs. Perfect LOL.
Violence protocol.
Yeah, you go and engage their violence protocol. I don't want that sledgehammer.
Visual system damaged. Lost, but not forgotten.
Are you using a silenced weapon? The super mutant is using a silenced weapon on me. Okay, I'll take that. Get up, you lazy robot. Ah, come on. I don't think that's going to go take us where we need to go either. Hey, there's the bank. Pretty sure if it's got anything in it, it's not going to be useful.
What is it?
What?
Hey, don't call me a stupid robot.
No. I was talking to Ada and I called her a lazy robot. Military grade. Oh boy. I hear him. Where is he? I got military grade duct tape. That's got what I need in it. Toothbrush, that. I'm gonna get in the elevator and see where it goes. Probably someplace. I don't want to. It's going up. Yay! Found. Well, apparently nothing. Go back down where there's at least something to walk on. Check out her hair.
Parking level 2.
You know, I can pretty much I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna go in there. I'm pretty sure that whenever I get done with this live stream and I go and I look at the videos, it's going to tell me that it's not suitable for all advertisers. And it does it with every one of them I put up recently.
You should play Call of Duty WWEI campaign.
Yeah, I don't do well with first-person shooters. That's more... What's that? Go away. That's more of Daniel's type of game. Oh, look at you. Well, look what I found. I think I'm gonna switch over to... Let's switch over to the radium right now. Why not? Now we're gonna get shook down.
Hey, hold up there. First time in good
Okay,
neighbor?
then maybe just
Can't
cause
go walking
3.
around without insurance.
Yeah, I actually have that
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need
with all the
insurance.
Hey,
DLC.
all right. We'll
It's a
just
fun game.
say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps in.
I've got nothing.
They're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for the mayor, Finn. I said let's go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new...
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. Come in peace.
Oh yeah. And there is, she has a weapon.
Everything
She has a
here
legendary
is
weapon. I want to
guaranteed
do.
to injure,
Oh,
maim,
she's got party
or kill at
starter.
your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
I love that. Does 50% more damage against humans. Oh, I don't have the money for it. Alright.
Mayor Hancock.
Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
What?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Okay.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Alright, then we're going to go over to the memory den. Now, this is where we can turn the robot we don't have yet.
Sauce Chin.
into a scent. Okay. Don't know what that means.
You should try play Fortnite Battle Royale or Save the World. Fortnite is for free in the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, you can play the Battle Royale for free. The Save the World campaign is you actually have to pay for that right now. I think that's going to be free next year
Mr.
sometime.
Valentine,
Hey, Nick.
forgotten about the moment.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I never...
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to
Amari's
Amari.
downstairs. You big flipper.
Actually, I have Fortnite. I played it a couple of times with Daniel,
Dr.
or
Amari?
at least
Yes.
once.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Let's see.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I
Perp,
remember this.
Kellogg is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain! No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
All right.
So, the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
Okay.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded.
Red rockets
It appears
under
the
attack.
Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections, but that doesn't get around the... We load
Okay.
both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Hopefully,
See you on the other side.
the red rocket will be okay when I get done with this. Or at least until I get done with this.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I can just run through these, but I want to kind of give you guys an idea.
Turn down the goddamn radio. We're trying to sleep.
All 5 states have now signed on to meet at this moment.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a
Oh,
chance.
that's cool.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
But whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Okay.
Let's keep
Moving
looking.
on.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll
Okay.
connect you.
Well, kind of tells you what happened to his wife and daughter.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this
Okay.
next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see... I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. For myself, if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more. And kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very good. B-748. Initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Uh-oh.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
know
kind of
then
stood out to
who
me
it
too.
was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
There's Muppet.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Yeah, see, this part doesn't make any sense to me. Well, this part is not realistic. You're literally going to play tug-of-war with the baby.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay? Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Literally playing tug-of-war with the child.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
War did I like into?
Terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects.
What's up,
so
Iowa Hawk?
Here we were, me and the kid, like a happy little family.
I am going through Kellogg's memories,
kind of liking it.
trying to find out where
Reminder of what my
the
life might have been if things had
where the
turned
institute
out
is.
differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
The switch is not there.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of...
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Now,
Our scientist has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue.
kind of
Name's Dr.
kind of brings me to
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
and this part's a little important.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home with my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
And I can't get over
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
That looks painful.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to have to well, eventually, at some point I'm going to have to come to, I'm going to have to make a decision whether to go with the Institute, the Railroad, or the Brotherhood. And there is a link in the description below. There should be. Yeah, here we are. To a video I did just before I started this series, giving you guys the options. What do you want me to do? So, so if you haven't done that, then please check that video out and vote on what it is that you want me to do.
So what's the big crisis this time?
But you can.
The new breed.
You can wait till this is over.
Pass
Not that. Not that. I don't want to talk to the
dead.
Courser. I want to go. I want to leave.
But the Coursers, they weren't.
I'm leaving.
One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Yeah, I know. I heard that the first time.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay.
And I can't get over crying over you.
And here's a spooky bit.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Creepy.
Yeah. I'll take
Let's
Nick.
get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
And I'm going to send Ada to Sanctuary Hills. She's not actually going to leave.
Hey, Ada.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Yes.
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
I'm going to send Nick to Sanctuary Hills. I want to send them all to the same place so that I know where they are.
We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do now is go to Red Rocket and hopefully defend it. Although it's pretty well defended, I think. When advanced, the Penetrator perk allows you, it allows you to target things that are blocked. It doesn't allow you to actually hit them. For example, like there, partly behind a wall, you can something. Oh, super mutants. Okay. That was stupid. I caught it when my which one is this? Starlight, okay. Let's see. Why is that one here?
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Requires a robotics expert. I think I'll do that though. I did go up a few levels. Let's see, that would probably be here. I think yes, rad resistant. No, not what I wanted, but it works. One thing I found about the hacking is that it is actually easier. To me, the expert ones or whatever, the highest level, are easier than the lower levels because they use long words and there are fewer of them. I don't know. So by the time you get through with going through and getting all the duds out, it just seems to be well, there's usually only like one or two left, so I guess I'm out of perk points anyway. So let's oh boy, that's a long walk. Now there is a radiation suit somewhere over here. I forgot where it is. And with that radiation suit, you can go down here. There's a full set of power armor down about here somewhere. Yes, it is below the map. You know what? I don't need to fast travel there.
This unit is ready.
Oh. Duh. Come here. Just use him an extra weapon.
Power armor.
That's where I'm going. I don't like using power armor because you can't tell distance in a power armor suit, but hello, Kate. Oh yeah, put it up there. Looks like I've got a couple of them up there. Oh, that's what's her name.
I don't know anything about Fallout.
Ah. Okay, I think I'll use the XO1 suit.
Nice.
Now, this is the best power armor that you can get. The basic. Well, I mean, you can modify it, so. Alright, here we go. Okay, never mind. I think I just saw something fall out of the sky. Hello. Die, die. He was not happy about that. But, you know, he wasn't unhappy for very long. It used to be that power armor pretty much, you know, automatically made you where you can carry more, but that's not the case here. It doesn't normally influence your strength, and if you're wearing stuff that if you're wearing armor that has deep pockets means it makes it where you can.
Okay.
Or not deep pockets. Pocketed armor makes it where you can carry more stuff. But if you're wearing pocketed armor and you get into power armor, it negates the effect of the pockets, so you can actually carry less.
It's non-organic. These rats won't affect me. You? That's a different story.
There's a tree here. I guess it's a national park or something. Okay. Oh, hello. Come on, Ada. Get out of the way. Let me shoot at him, too. You're messing up my power armor. Okay, that's not good. Oh. They're really trying to tear up my power armor. Okay. I killed a rogue robot, or two. Another thing that that power armor is good for is, even if I was up on top of that, I could jump off and not hurt myself. It negates fall damage. You can also buy, I believe you can buy a radiation suit in Diamond City.
His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
I think I killed the legendary one. I don't know, but it messed up my arm. Messed up my power armor. I'm not sure if this is
Spooky cave.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if this is the right cave. Oh, hey, we gained a friend while we were down in the cave. Come on.
Don't die.
I'm trying not to. Penetrating Gauss rifle. Okay. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. I'll take that. Okay, so where am I? I'm in a cave. Capsized factory. Okay. Think about a giant hole in the ground. Yeah, I don't think he did. Okay. See how far we can make it before we get attacked next time with rad scorpions and maybe a death claw or two. I don't remember. I think we're going to go and meet the crazy radiation cult. There is a cult that worships radiation.
Cult.
Cult. Yep. This is where we are.
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
Children of Adam. ATOM.
Stop right there, stranger. Adam's
one's chosen. You approach Atom's holy judgment to his enemies. State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Wrong turn.
I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
The glowing sea has no turns, only a path to Atom's glow.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have reached the end of that path. You are here.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth,
It
this
worked.
Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay, so we're going that way. Like Skyrim, this map doesn't really doesn't have like invisible barriers unless you know, you get to the edge of the map. The edge of the playable area, because we're south of the map now. Let's see. Yeah.
How are they not dead from the rats?
They are immune to radiation. And crazy. Okay, next. Die, die.
My rat counter is spiking. We may want to move.
Yeah, your rad counters are going to continue to spike. We're kind of well, we're right next to a nuclear crater. I mean, one that was made by a bomb. Oh boy. There he goes.
According to my memory banks, this area suffered a direct hit from a salvo of nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
Careful, man. I don't think we're found them, man.
Here we are. Found where we're going. What was that? Nocturnal Fat Man. Okay. That's weird. I'll take the mini nuke, so.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow.
Nah.
No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk.
Super mutant with glasses.
You have information I need.
And yet I have no idea who the hell you are. I think we both better start explaining. You start.
I'm just looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Kellogg's dead.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Yeah, let's try our luck.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
I need some assurance from you. Come on.
All right.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure.
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Okay.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay.
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
So basically, Virgil here is a mad scientist that turned himself into a super mutant. Or at least a slightly crazy scientist who turned himself into a super mutant.
My ride counter is spiking. We may...
Yep, and...
That's dumbed.
He may not have done it on purpose. I don't know, but... Apparently when he turned himself into a super mutant, he didn't correct his eyesight.
thing better than getting pissed is picking up fights. Am I right?
Nick, what are you doing, man? Get out of my way. Well, where you walking to? All right.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics.
Let's repair everything. Yeah, see, I can put several different modifications on here, like I can upgrade it to the Mark 7, improves damage and energy resistance, or Mark 6. Yeah. I can actually read Roman numerals, yeah, to a point. No material mod, I can change the paint. The paint doesn't really do anything unless I have all the pieces. I think, wait, no? Yeah. Oh, I guess some of them do. But like the hot rod flames paint increases agility with all pieces painted. The military paint increases strength with all pieces painted. But like the prism shielding increases energy resistance. Doesn't say that it requires all of that. I can put rad scrubbers in it. Sensor array increases perception. That's a good thing, but it still doesn't give me any the distance. I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't usually use those.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking to you. Okay, so now we're going to go, how much time do we have? We have 20 minutes. We might be able to get that done. Ow, ow. My legs are cramping. Let's see about, let's pop into Grey Garden. I do need to go down there and at some point I need to scrap material that I have. For the diner. Really wouldn't trust any food that's been in any kind of vending machine for 200 years. I completed something and didn't know that I was doing. Okay, I'll come back there later. Looks like there's something up here. We're looking, oh yeah. We're looking for this. Oh, well, maybe not that. There seems to be looks like a settlement up here, something. No, that's not a settlement. That's a boat. Wreck of the USS Riptide. Yeah, I thought it was a farm there for a minute. Whee! CIT. Alright, now I gotta turn the radio on.
Tell you.
Shubbo. Okay. Is he up there? That is the warning bell. We're going to try to get this finished. Or we're going to hang around on the black screen for a while. Ah. Looks like somebody's been in here. And they weren't playing nice.
Coursers on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the
Okay, looks like I want to go around this way.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Just the Courser and me and Ada.
Courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Oh, I'm reloading. Didn't he say to report to me? It's not, you know, that's not reporting to me. That's just shooting at me, and it's rude. Can't go up there. Hello! Die. Oh, that one's a legendary. Ah. And how are you today? Crippling laser musket. Oh, okay. Oops.
All ready.
Jeez.
Ow! What was that?
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
No bobby pins.
No. Oh, really? They didn't have my bobby pins? What do I do with my bobby pins? Anyway, let's get out of here. You look kind of silly, don't you think? Uh-oh. Somebody's throwing boom toys. Quit that, that's rude. Wow. Poisoners. Whatever. Why are you still alive?
Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Okay. That's a boom toy.
Hey. Who?
Nobody. What? Actually took 3 shots and the gun flew away. Unlimited ammo capacity, that's nice. Stop shooting at Ada, that's just rude. I couldn't remember her name.
I'll cover you, man.
If she was human, she'd be really mad at me. Don't shoot at the scent. I guess I've got to take the elevator. Come on, Ada. Yeah. Ada's got a rocket. She can fly.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, I don't want to do it. I wanted Ada to do it. The first thing I usually do is I use one of the words.
There we go.
Because sometimes that happens. And otherwise, you may get a, you may get all your tries back, and then, it's kind of a waste if you haven't used any. I don't want to load a holotape. Come on, let's go. Oh, fusion cores. I don't remember there's anything in here that's worth messing with, but no, I just got a couple of fusion cores. Okay, so use the stem pack. Oops. Well. I have the Corsair chip. Fusion cell, stealth boy. Corsair uniform. Yeah, I'll take that. Institute weaponry is surprisingly weak.
Hey.
Hi.
You deserve to die. I know you're not here for me. I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
You probably shouldn't.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Do I? The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
Or I could hack it. Let's do schematics. Okay. If you haven't done this before, what I'm looking for is any kind of open and closed bracket on a line, like, well, like that. That's a really good example. It can be anywhere. It can be the greater than, less than signs. It can be parentheses. It can be these. And it just preset my tries, so most of the time what you'll get is a one of the bogus words removed. You see right here we have the greater than, less than signs. Had a dud removed. but they have to be on the same line. You can't have one here and one over here, or one there and one down there. So what I usually do is just do this and just scroll through, because it'll highlight, you don't even have to find them yourself. You can just run over them really quick and they'll highlight. So right now I have 4 tries and 3 words, and I know one of them is bogus.
Got it.
Turn the elevator on. And open the door. And now, and I let her out, and...
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, you must not have heard. I'm a superhero. I do this for a living.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before
What
you
up?
ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving.
What's going on, Static?
I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Well, we did manage to make it through. Just a minute or so late. And the door is this way, apparently. All right. Well, guys, I'm getting closer to a decision point, so be sure and check out that link in the description below, and go and let me know what you guys want me to do. I mean, there are still decisions to make, like, do you want me to go and do both of the external DLCs, the off-the-map DLCs? Do you want me to just go do Far Harbor? Do you just want me to go do the Nuka-Cola? Or and also, do you want me to do the Brotherhood line, do the Institute line, or do the Railroad line? Anyway, so that link is in the description below. It should be pretty close to the top. So be sure and check that out, and let me know what you think. And well, other than that, I'm pretty much out of, well, I am out of time. I'm actually beyond time. So I'm going to have to go ahead and end this here. I do appreciate you coming by and watching the live stream. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys on Tuesday, hopefully. Have a good day. Laughing Boy out.